ભલકી કરીને મોયે આપવું પડો.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Okay. What about others? They have not joined till now. Okay, let's start today's class. So today we will discuss about block 3. Okay, using technology for assessment. This is our last class. Okay. So in that we will discuss about how we can use the technology for assessment purpose. Okay, and how by integrating the technology or ICT, what type of benefits the students as well as the teacher can get. Okay, so in what way, how much this technology or ICT will be useful? Already we have discussed that for teaching in teaching learning process, we are integrating technology, and this paper is also about integration of technology in teaching learning process. So in that we have already discussed that. How we can make our teaching easier, and we can give concept clarity, and it will be more interactive, interesting, enjoyable for the students. So for that purpose we are using or integrating technology in teaching learning process. So there are different ways, already we have read about that. Okay, and also we discussed what are the ways how we can use technology for the integrating and for the better understanding, better concept clarity of the students in teaching learning process. So in this we will discuss, today we are going to discuss about how we can use technology for assessment. Okay. So who can say about what is assessment? What is assessment? Okay. Have you any idea, Biranchi? Have you any idea?
Hello,
Yes, Biranchi. Have you
hello.
any idea about what is assessment?
ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ଆଇଡିଆ ଅଛି।
Okay, tell.
ଆମର ଥରେ ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ ଜମ କ୍ଲାସ ରୁମ ସିଚୁଏସନରେ ଆମେ ପ୍ରଥମରୁ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଆମେ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛେ। ସେ ପେଡାଗୋଜି ହଉ ବା ନନ୍ ପେଡାଗୋଜି ହଉ। ପେଡାଗୋଜି ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ଶିକ୍ଷଣ ସ୍ତର 4-5ଟା ବା ଗୋଟେ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ସରିଲା ପରେ ଆମେ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରିବା। ବା ପିଲାଙ୍କର ଲିଡରସିପ୍ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା, ତାଙ୍କର କୋକୁଲାର ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ବି ଆମେ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରିପାରିବା। ନାଚ ଗୀତ ଖେଳ ଏସବୁ ଆମେ ସ୍କୁଲ ସ୍ତରରୁ ବି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପ୍ରତି ମୁହୂର୍ତ୍ତରେ। ଆଉ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି 3 ପ୍ରକାର। ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଜ ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ, ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ ଫର ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ, ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ।
Okay, very good. So here we know that assessment is a process through which we are assessing the students. Means what is the position of the students and in what way we can improve and what are the strategy we can follow for the improvement of the students. So in this process, how we can use this technology. Already in assessment, you have told that we can do the assessment both in curricular and other curricular activities. So here, curricular means whatever they are in according to their syllabus, whatever the papers are there, whatever the subject is there, accordingly we are assessing. And other curricular activities means it includes all, means their means apart from their curricular activities, maybe they are better in singing, dancing, or painting, or anything in decorating, any other activities or storytelling, or they can like to participate in speech, okay, debate. That is also other things that is means they are engaged in other curricular activities. Okay, so in this process also we can assess them. So for this process, what we can how we can use this technology for assessment. Okay, so for that purpose I am going to share the screen. Okay, let's discuss on that. How the assessment, already you have the idea about the assessment. Okay, so here we will see how this assessment process will be helpful for the students in teaching learning process. In what way we can able to assess our students. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, madam, visible.
So here we will discuss about how this technology will be helpful for assessment. So already we have discussed and you have also the idea about what is assessment. Assessment is the process of identifying, gathering and interpreting the information about the student's learning. Okay, it includes both curricular and also other curricular activities. Here we have to identify the what are the qualities are there within the student. Okay, we can identify and we will try to what we will try to how what steps of how what as a teacher what activities we can what type of situation we will we should give to the students so that the students can develop and their learning also can be taken in a positive way. So here we can already classification of assessment. Assessment is classified into four types. Okay, what are those? They are formative assessment, summative assessment, diagnostic assessment, and performance assessment. Here we can means this is the most important thing, that assessment that is classified into four categories, four types. Okay, in formative assessment, how the teacher is going to assess. In summative assessment, how the teacher is going to assess. In diagnostic, and also in performance assessment. First of all, as a teacher, we should have idea about each type of assessments. So we can see the here the classification of assessment, the which what is called formative assessment. The assessment conducted during the learning process, that is called formative assessment. Means at the time of teaching, means we can say when one unit is completed. Okay, or today whatever I taught. Okay, today what we are discussing, accordingly also we can I can assess. Okay, so what we will do here, as a teacher, today just my class is over, then I will ask some questions whatever we have discussed in today's class. That will also come under formative assessment. And also in completion of a unit, then also we can assess our students how much they gain from the class. So second is called summative assessment. In summative assessment, that is conducted at the end of the learning process. Okay, when one topic will be over, or at the end of the, suppose 3 units already taught, and after completion of the 3 units, we will assess our students. Means so when in today's class also we can assess, that we will call formative assessment, or completion of the 1 unit, that we can assess our student, that is formative. And summative, suppose after completion of 3 units or 4 units, then also we can assess. That semester exam is going on in colleges, that will come under this. And also third one is diagnostic assessment. In diagnostic assessment, that is conducted to identify the students current level of knowledge, strengths, weakness, and skills prior to the instruction, that is called diagnostics test. Here, diagnostic means what? Suppose we will go, suppose you are not feeling well. So, what will happen? You will go to the doctor. So, what the doctor will do? Doctor first, you have to tell the symptoms. Okay, what how you are feeling, what you are feeling, and when suppose you have fever, when the fever is coming, or any cough is there or not. Okay, everything that doctor, they will ask questions to us. Means they want to diagnose what and where the patient is feeling or facing problem, like that. What as a teacher, what we have to do, we have to diagnose our student. So how can we diagnose? We can diagnose the students by the from their current knowledge, their strengths, their weakness, their skills. So all these we have to give importance. And last one is performance assessment. In the performance assessment, this assessment is conducted to identify the specific skills and abilities. That is called performance assessment. Already you have told, that is other curricular activities. Suppose or any special quality is there, any creativity is there, any innovative activity is there, innovative quality is there. So as a teacher, what we have to do, we have to identify that quality, and we will try to make it explore that quality. So it may be we can encourage, we can motivate our students, we can inspire our students to participate in the competitions. It may be drawing, singing, dancing, painting, whatever it may be. Okay, what we have to do, we have to motivate, we have to encourage, we have to give them positive reinforcement for the assessment process. Okay, so As a teacher, we have to give importance. And classification of assessment. Already that also you have told that classification of assessment, assessment for learning, assessment of learning, and assessment as learning. Here we can say assessment we can do at any time. Okay, during the teaching learning process, you can assess from the very beginning or at the time of teaching, and also after completion of the teaching also. In every situation we can assess the students. Here we can say assessment for learning. It involves the teachers using evidence about the students' knowledge, understanding, and skills to inform their teaching. Okay, that is formative assessment. That we can say that formative assessment is there after completion of the one class or one topic. We can assess. Okay, and also how much they understood. Okay, today suppose I taught you anything, and how much you are capable, how much my students are able to capable to understand the topic, that we can assess. And next is assessment of learning. Here what we have to do, assessment of learning. Assessment of learning, it assists the teachers in using evidence of students learning to assess achievement against outcomes and standards. Sometimes it is referred as a summative assessment. So end of a unit, term and exam, and also semester system also, that will come under it. Means after completion of this we can assess. And assessment as learning, what the we have to do, when the students as their own assessors, the students monitor their own work, they will at the time of learning also they will evaluate themselves how much they are able to capable. And also by observing that, teacher is also able to assess the students. So here this self learning, self evaluation, that will come under assessment as learning. Okay, here how the technology is transforming in learning and assessment. Okay, so in this paper we are discussing about the integration of technology in teaching learning process. So how the technology will be helpful for transforming the in teaching learning process. So what we can do, how in what way this technology will be help us for assessing in teaching learning process. So we can say it will, technology will help us to enable the enhanced question type. Okay, different type of questions that will help, with the help of the technology we can able to know. And also measure complex competencies, the competencies, the learning objectives, the learning outcomes that will be developed. Means suppose we have framed learning objectives, after completion of the topic we can get the learning outcomes also, how we have planned, accordingly we can get the learning outcomes. And provide real time feedback. Okay, real time feedback means the teacher will provide according to the need and requirement of the students, the teacher will give feedback. From time to time we should have to give the feedback to our students. So what will happen, it will encourage the students, okay, to participate more in a positive way. Increase accessibility, so it will encourage, motivate the learners by using the technology. Okay, they will be more interested to use that one. Then adapt to learner ability and knowledge. Here what we have to do, we have to adopt the learner's ability and knowledge. As a teacher we should know what is the ability, what are the strengths of our students. So it will be accordingly, we will plan for them, and by using the technology they can they can include themselves and embedded with teaching, with learning process. Here what will happen, the students they will be motivated to, and they will include, they will come under the learning process. Okay, and assess for ongoing learning. It will help for the students to assess themselves what they are learning, how they are learning. Suppose in the today class what they learned, if we will give them to write some notes, some uh, reflective view, and their feedback they have to give. So what will happen, they will we can assess the students in their ongoing learning process, means it will help for them to assess. Here technology in assessment, in what way, how this technology will be helpful for the students in assessment process. Okay, here online assessment and technology. In online also now Google form is there. Okay, or suppose you are filling a new form also, that time also some questions will be given to you, you have to, some options will be there. Okay, nowadays for appearing any entrance also CBT test is there. Okay, computer based test is there. That online assessment process means through the, due to the technology, that everything, every means every exam also that is going on online mode. Suppose you want to appear any competitive exam, most of the competitive exams also nowadays are going on through the online process. Now suppose you want to appear net exam, or you want to appear for any job also, that CBT test is there. Then computer assisted assessment. Okay, how we will assess ourselves with the help of the computer, with the help of the technology we can assess. Computer adaptive testing. Okay, how the computers will be help us for adopting the testing process, means they will frame the objectives. Okay, and what, in what way, what we are going to measure, accordingly we can get different type of questions, different variety of questions from the computer also. Then mobile based assessment. Suppose you are filling any form, that time also you have to, some responses you have to give. This suppose this Google Meet class is going on, after completion of the class, again that will come, that you have to give your feedback. Stars will be there, means how is it. Okay, whether it is 5 star, 3 star, 2 star. Okay, accordingly you have to give your view. And also learning management system. Okay, by learning how we can manage this technology in the teaching learning process. And concept mapping is also very important. Survey, wiki, blog, discussion forum, or online forum, means through the Google Meet or Zoom meeting is there, Microsoft Team meeting is there, means through all these. Okay, we can discuss in online forum also we can discuss. And application software, through by using this software also we are able to integrate that one, integrate the technology for in teaching learning process as well as for assessment process also we can include that one. And what are the tools, the tools for which are which we can use for self assessment as well as for peer assessment. So here what we are doing here, you can see what is
ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
self assessment. Will, yes,
ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
hello
କହିଲି
sir.
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଯୋଉ ମୋ ଯେକୌଣସି ଓରିଏଣ୍ଟେସନ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରି ଟେଷ୍ଟ ଆଉ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରାଯାଉଛି ସେଟା କୋଉ ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଯିବ?
That will come under what, pre test and post test. Okay,
ପୋଷ୍ଟ
pre test means, okay, here whatever the knowledge you have. Okay, means here you can see what we are doing here, assessment. Okay, here you see it involves, first one is assessment for learning, in that how much the evidence of students knowledge and understanding and skills. Okay, means here that will come under assessment for learning. Okay. And after completion, post test, that will come under assessment of learning. Okay. Okay, is it clear to you?
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Yes.
Here, when you suppose you are going to any training, also that time before what before the starting of the training, you have to give the pre-test. In means they will test your previous knowledge, how much knowledge you have regarding this training or anything. Okay, then after completion of the training, how much you learned, means after 1 day, 2 days, or after 5 days training program, how much you learned, means same question will be there, but that time how much, suppose you are able to score at that time, suppose 10 questions are there, you are able to correct 6. Okay, after completion of the training program, how much, means your assessment is going on, means suppose definitely, suppose that time you scored 6, definitely this time you may score 8, 9, or maybe the 10 also. Okay, it means how much you are able to write. Okay, so here the tools for self assessment or peer assessment. Okay, what are the tools? Tools means what? So, what technique we should follow? Suppose for the testing the students also, when we are preparing the question, here our question paper will be the tools. Okay, tools for evaluation or for assessment. Like that, what we are doing here every time in. Every time we are assessing the students. Okay, we are assessing if you have through CC also continuous comprehensive evaluation. Okay, through CC what we are doing, every time we are assessing, we are evaluating the students in the class also and outside of the class also. Before that, it was called continuous comprehensive evaluation, and that is also modified, that is continuous and comprehensive assessment. Means here, everywhere we are observing the behavior of the students, their attitude in the classroom. Okay, what is their interest, means attitude towards reading, and also outside of the classroom also we are observing them in the with their friend circle, everywhere we are assessing. And CC, through CC what we are evaluating, we are evaluating their curricular aspect, other curricular aspect, and also socio-personal qualities. Here, curricular, that will include their syllabus, what is there in their syllabus. Accordingly, we will assess them. And also in other curricular activities or co-curricular activities, what we are doing, we are assessing the students in their field, in different fields. Means maybe the classroom or outside the classroom also we are assessing the students. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have to follow all these things. And also socio-personal qualities, that is most important one, because through the socio-personal qualities the students, they will learn how to talk, how to behave, how to interact with others, how to interact with our friends, how to interact with our teachers, how to interact with others, so that which will be socially acceptable way. And also as a teacher, every time we have to observe how they do, what is their dress shop. Okay, whether their dresses are neat and clean, whether they have they cut their nails or not, means a neat and clean aspect. Okay, everything we have to observe, how they are talking. Okay, and how they are behaving with their friends, means whether they have come to the class with proper get up, means whether they have combed their hair or not. Everything, every aspect we have to observe. Through CC we can observe that one, means everything here, the curricular, co-curricular, and also socio-personal qualities, that is most important. As a human being, we have to develop the human qualities, moral qualities, that is not come under, means which is very less in today's society. The value education, the moral education, the ethical education, that is degrading day by day. So what we have to do, we as a teacher, we have to try to improve that one. Means for that purpose, what is included now in course in our syllabus also, PG, peace education, everything that is included. Means that is, as the society is decreasing, means morality is decreasing day by day. For that purpose, these all are included under this. So here, what are the tools? Okay, suppose you are going to conduct one exam, for that also going to conduct a test, for that also we have to prepare some tools, some question paper we have to prepare, then we can assess the students. Here the question papers are that will come under as the tools. Okay, so we will see what are the tools here. Here rubric is there. Rubric is a tool to assess the performance of the students in different areas by fixing certain criteria for assessment. Okay, it depends on the teacher, how the teacher will divide the performance of the students in different areas. Suppose you are participating in a debate, okay, and a theme already given to you. Suppose the topic is given about the freedom of India. So when we will give them the chance to speak, okay, in a debate competition, so at that time we have to divide. Suppose total full mark is 10, or accordingly I have to divide. Suppose for theme I will give 3 marks, and for expression, the voice or gestures, postures, I will give another 3 or 4 marks. So like that I have to divide, and in what way, where I should give them the mark. Through this process, what will happen? The teacher will in different areas, neatness and cleanness, for that purpose we can divide. And also in dancing competition, suppose the dance competition is going on and you are the judge there, you are also fixing the criteria. Means according to their dance, whether they have their costume is there okay or not. um, like that we can divide whether their costume is okay or not, and also according to their costume they are behaving or not. Suppose I have suppose one child, uh, they wear the costume of a king, but their voice is not such type. Okay, voice means the king of a voice, it should be very what, very strong voice. Okay, so everything we have to judge and we have to fix the criteria. Suppose fancy dress competition is there, there also we are fixing some criteria. Okay, some get up, their way of facing the audience, how they are representing their character. Okay, everything we have to judge. Okay, and in rubrics, here what we are doing, we can assess ourselves, also we can assess. Okay, I can assess myself and also I can assess my peers. Peer means friends. Okay, for them also I can assess. And next one is portfolio. In portfolio, what we will do, that will, it is a systematically organized collection of students work over a period. Example, discussion in the classroom, their photos, cases, summary of the statement, etc. What we will do, systematically organized collection of the students' work over a period. Okay, suppose we can take the example. Suppose we will take our students for a study tour. Okay, so in study tour, what they will do, after coming from that, what instructions we have given to them, we have to give them proper instruction, that you have to visit all the things and you have to collect the proper data and you have to give a report. on that. What is your observation? Basing on that, you have to give your views. So what will happen? The students, they will carefully watch. Okay, very neatly they will observe, and whether it may be in the classroom or anywhere, they will observe and they will give their means in a systematically they will present. Suppose one topic is given to them, you have to present on that. So what will happen? They will plan for that and systematically they will present that one. Okay, is it clear to all?
Yes, madam. Clear.
Okay. So next we will proceed to one more thing. Okay. So how this teaching learning process, it will be benefit for us. Okay. So here we have seen that we are assessing the students, we are discussing with the students, and also according to their need and requirement. As a teacher, first of all, we have to diagnose, means what is the hard spot for the students. Okay, what are the problems where the student is facing the problem. So as a teacher, what activities, what strategy I should follow, I should plan for that. So what will happen? I can deal effectively in the class. Okay. Biranchi, how many were there present in the last class? Hello.
Hello.
How many
Hello.
students joined in the last class?
Only 3 students. Jitendra,
Okay.
Rajendra,
And
ଆଉ
today,
ମୁଁ.
Rajendra and you, two.
ରାଜେନ୍ଦ୍ର, ଜିତେନ୍ଦ୍ର ଆଉ ମୁଁ 3 ଜଣ ଆଉ
Okay.
ଲାଷ୍ଟ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ କରିଥିଲୁ।
Okay. But today, you only.
Only.
Okay. Means of why so less number you are joining in the class? Or you have any work, other work is there?
ନା ନା ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ସେଇଆ ତାଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ଏକରେ ନାହିଁ, ତାପରେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡରେ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ କଷ୍ଟ ବିଷୟ ସେମାନେ ଚୁଜ୍ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି, ଅଲଗା କି ଆଇଟି ହାୟର ସେକେଣ୍ଡାରୀ ତାପରେ ଆଡଲ୍ଟ ଏସବୁ ସ୍ପେଶାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନ ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ବେଶୀ ଏଜୁକେସନ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଆଇଟି ସ୍ପେଶାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନ ବହୁତ କମ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ।
Okay.
ଏଇଟା ବେଶୀ ରିଜିନ। ମୋର ବି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ବହୁତ କାମ ଅଛି, 8ଟାରେ ବି ମିଟିଂ ନେବି, ଆପଣ ବି ସାରିଲେ ବି ଶୀଘ୍ର ହବ। ମୋର ମୁଁ ଯେହେତୁ ଚାକିରି କରିଛି, ଆଜି ଆମର ୟୁସି ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଗୁଗୁଲ ମିଟ୍ 8ଟାରେ ବି ଅଛି, ତଥାପି ମୁଁ ଚାହେଁ ସବୁ କ୍ଲାସ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ କରିବା ପାଇଁ।
Okay. So let's discuss. Okay. Okay. So here what we will do, next we will discuss how can we integrate of ICT. Okay, Itina,
Yes, ma'am.
whether you will continue for the up to 9 o'clock or you will leave in the middle.
No, ma'am. I'll continue it.
Okay, means you are so less students, and it will also affect the teaching learning process also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Try to attend. This is today is our last class. I thought that most of you all will attend as it is our last class. But it is very what to say. No one is there. Only one Biranchi is there, and you now joined, and someone joined and left. You or anyone else?
No, ma'am. I have just joined. There is some complication in my house, so I am late.
Okay. So now we will discuss about integration of ICT. How we can integrate ICT in teaching learning process. Okay. So I'm going to share the screen. Here already we know teaching learning process, that is nowadays we are using ICT for all purposes everywhere. ICT we are using. So how much it will be beneficial for us. Okay, so accordingly we have to plan for that. Okay, here using the ICT in teaching learning process, how we can integrate that one. Okay, first of all, you see ICT used in educational management. Okay, how we can use educational management. Educational management is the field of study and practice concerned with operation of educational institutions. Educational institutions are the places designated for designed for providing learning experiences to learners in order to develop knowledge, skills, values, attitudes, etc., with the ultimate aim of making them productive members of the society. Educational management includes planning, organizing, directing, controlling, and evaluating the activities of an institution. Okay, here you see how we have to manage. Everywhere we have to manage. In your family also we have to manage. In your schools also you have to manage. Means everything everywhere in school. So many teachers will be there. So many students will be there. Different type of diverse means what we can say diversity will be there, means the students of different backgrounds will be there, different IQ level students are there. So within that we have to balance, we have to manage everything. Okay, so as in our home, in school, or everywhere, every field we have to manage. So especially we will discuss about in educational management. Educational management means, suppose you have to deal with the students, you have to deal with the their what infrastructure, we have to deal with the students and their parents. SMC is meeting is there, or also MDM, that program is also there, and also in the schools, that is PTA, MTA, or SMC, everything means different times, different type of programs. And nowadays different type of group clubs will be there, means there everywhere so much of workload is also there. So what we have to do, we have to plan for that. Okay, these are the duties, these are the works assigned to us. So we have to plan for that. Without planning, what will happen? The work we can't do smoothly. In a what? In a unsystematically, that will go. So for that purpose, what we have to do, we have to plan, so that what will happen, the classes, everything you can manage properly. Here educational management is the field of study and practice. Okay, in educational institutions, how we will practice that one. Suppose this time while dealing with the students I am facing these problems, so what should, when as a teacher, the teacher should be, already we have discussed, the teacher should be a leader, the teacher should be a facilitator, the teacher should be a mentor, the teacher should be a counselor. It means every, for every work the teacher has to come forward. So what we have to do, we have to make, for every work we have to be what, the teacher should be multidimensional. So what, how they will be multidimensional, they have to plan for that. What activities, these are the works. Okay, so much of work is assigned to us. So how can we complete the work? We have to teach, we have to see the performance of the students, we have to see their CC, everything. We have to maintain the records, we have to see their MDM program, everything. Parents meeting is there, PTA is there, MTA is there, SMC members will be there, and anytime CRCC will become, or ABO will come, the BO will come, everything, for every aspect the teacher has to make prepare for that, and also make a proper planning for that. On what way I can do my work in a best way. So we have to manage. How can I do my work so that I can manage everything in a systematic way? So what we have to do here, how we will use integrate this technology in this teaching learning process. So managerial skills in educational field. Okay, as a teacher, what should be the managerial skill, how we will manage, though we know we have so much of work, so much of workload is there. Okay, and after all we have to do our work. Okay, so we have to plan for that, and we should be very skillful. How can we manage everything in a systematic way? So, what? How can we do that one? We can use, we can apply those skills in a four different ways. That is technical skills, human skills, conceptual skills, and administrative skills. Here you see the technical skills. Technical skills means these skills refers to the ability of a person to carry out a specific activity. The knowledge of methods, procedures, and process is very important for managerial supervision. Okay, suppose you want to monitor any class. Okay, how the teacher is teaching. So for that purpose, I should first of all I should know how to teach, how to deal with the students. So first of all, as a teacher, we should know the skills, so that what will happen, I can perform my work in a better way. Otherwise what will happen, it will have, I have to face so much of problems. So we should know the, for doing this work we have to know the skills, the technical skills we should have to know, so that we can engage this ICT in this process. Suppose smart mode is there, everything, all type of facilities what are provided by the government, that is everything is there with us, but we don't know how to operate that one. So these things that is of meaningless, valueless for our, for us as well as for the students. So what we have to do, we have to we should have the skill. Okay, we should have the skill, we should know the how to use that one. So technical skills must be there, and human skills, human skills, that is most important. Means, as you are saying, from our behavior, no one is our friend and no one is our enemy. Our behavior, our way of talking, how we are behaving with others, that will create our friends as well as our enemies. So, what we have to do here, we have to be change ourselves. That how, what way I will change? I have to change myself as I have, means what I have to do here. I have to what means I have to talk with everyone. Okay, means suppose a guardian is coming to you, you know, at school some parents are coming to you to ask about their students, but here I don't like to, I don't want to talk with anyone. But simply I will tell, no, no, you go to their class teacher, I don't ask me. Means this type of behavior, that will be very rough. So what we have to do, we have to change ourselves. Here the human skills refers to the ability of a person to work well with other individuals in a group, to lead, to motivate, create an environment to accomplishment of assigned tasks. So what we have to do, we should create a team spirit. Okay, we all, means we are one, and group work must be there, teamwork must be there. Okay, when they all will feel, suppose in your school annual function is going on, so different works will assign to different teachers. If they will work unitedly, definitely the result, the output of that function, that will be very good. Otherwise what will happen, the program keeps not cooperation, non cooperation is there. Okay, and also that is leg pulling is there, backbiting is there. Means what will happen, you can't do any work in a smooth manner. So, as managerial skill is that is human skill must be there. We have to know, though we know the strengths and weakness of our employees, we can say them that you can do this, means in a positive way you should be engaged in this work in positive way. We have to create positive atmosphere so that what will happen, all will be united and they will work together. Okay, in a team they will work. And conceptual skills, these skills refers to the ability of a person to conceptualize abstract situations, to understand and coordinate the full range of the institutional objectives and activities. Here, who is the coordinator? The teachers, they should have the idea, ability to conceptualize the abstract situations. Okay, to understand the coordinate the full range of institutional objectives. Abstract situations means, already I have told in the last class also, abstract things that we can show. Okay, concrete things, suppose pen, duster, these are the concrete things. But abstract things, already I have told, that is love, affection, kindness, cruelty, that things we can show. That is, that can only be, we can feel. So what we have to do here, we have to, means as a leader, we should have to inculcate such type of skills so that what will happen, we can coordinate all the activities in a smooth way. Okay, and administrative skills. Okay, what are the administrative skills? These skills refers to the ability of a person for planning, organizing, motivating, directing, controlling and coordinating the activities. Here administrative skills means, suppose you are the headmaster, or suppose you are the CRCC, or you are the BO. I have the power. Okay, I have the power, it doesn't mean that I am the superior. Okay, when the teachers, we will respect you, when the teachers, the students, they will obey you. How they will obey? When they will feel the, means what we can say, respect should be commanded, not demanded. We can demand that you have to give respect to me, means your attitude, your behavior, definitely that will motivate them, that will, internally they will feel, what they will feel, that we should, means this man is having such type of good qualities, so we should give respect to him. Such type of inner feeling that will come to them. So for that purpose, we should be ready for that. Okay, if you have the power, if we have the power, we should not, we can misutilize that one. What we have to do, means your way of talking, your behavior, that is most important. That will mobilize, motivate your students, your teachers, your staffs to come forward, to work unitedly for the betterment of their institution. They will feel that our school, for our school we will work. Okay, for our area we will work, for our village we will work. Okay, for our students we will work. Means this awareness, that feeling should be, that should come within us. And if we will you misutilize our power, then what will happen? They will, no one will not obey us. They will not give respect to us. And all activities also we can't do successfully. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have to plan for that, and also accordingly we can proceed. Okay, in Hitler, we can say Hitler is also a leader. Okay, he was a leader. Where? Which place he was the leader? In German. Okay, but
German,
he,
German.
yes, in German, he was very cruel. Okay, means no one is, is not creating the love for anyone. Okay, then no one only due to his power. Due to his power, he is getting or earning respect. But internally, no one is giving him respect. Okay, like that we should have to become a good leader. Okay, so that what will happen, the team members, they will, our group members, they will not hesitate to express their thoughts, feelings, their problems. They can share very easily with us. So what we have to do here, we should become such type of, we should adopt such type of administrative skills, so that uh, all will give respect, and also you are also able to coordinate the work in a smooth way. Okay, here importance of ICT in educational management. Okay, here how the educational management, how that will be easy, helpful for us. Okay, and what are the importance in ICT in educational management in different fields we have already discussed. So how this ICT will be helpful for the management in educational field. Okay, so educational management involves lots of activities such as collecting and storing admission details, record keeping, resource management, etc. I see plays a very vital role in supporting all the activities in efficient manner. Means you see, suppose you want to know the data of any teacher. In your HRMS ID is there. In you will go through your HRMS ID, all the information we can get. Okay, means when you join in this government job, your date of birth, everything, means your personal file, everything, your fingerprints, your service book, everything, the data will be there. Your educational qualification, your nominee, everything. Okay, so what we are doing here, how much trainings you have attended. Okay, so about your what we can say, your pay slip, everything, the data is fitted in such a way that anywhere you want to get the information we can get. Okay, so in this way, that ICT is very useful for us. Okay, so what we have to do here, how we can manage that one in a effective way. So you think that just like that, nowadays what we are doing, getting everything, all the informations related to the student, teachers, about the institution, that is UDAS code is allotted to each and every school, and different codes are allotted to different educational institutions. So what will happen, through this process, we can manage our work in educational field also. So what we have to do here, we have to keep a record of the students, record of the students also. Their photo will be there, their date of birth, their father's name, mother's name, everything. Okay, so everything, all type of information we can get about the students. Okay, and the teacher also, and also the institutions, the learners there, what are the qualities are there within the students. Okay, in the ECC record, if you go through the record, you can see that what are the good qualities are there within the students. Okay, so his portfolio, we can get the basic idea about the students, means on which field the student is very good. Okay, by seeing that one also we can get the idea. Okay, and also teacher related also information, everything that we can get by using that ICT in educational management. So what will happen, it will be helpful, it will help us to plan accordingly. Means this teacher or this student is very efficient in this field, so we should give such type of suppose you are very good at math. Okay, so maths class will be allotted to you, or you can be engaged for the doing encouragement of the students. Okay, so institution, how the function, and also our ranking also. Okay, so for that purpose we have to plan. Okay, for proper management we have to plan, and so which what will happen, uh, we can do our work in a smooth manner. So some of the softwares used to plan and manage the activities in the school and also higher education institutions. Okay, you already have the idea about that. Means so many times just now, Biranchi told that he has also a meeting. That is also possible through the what this technology. Okay, means everything that is scheduled, so that what will happen, we can do our work in a better way. So if planning is not there, proper management is not there, so we can do our work in a efficient or effective manner. So what we have to do, we have to follow such type of what are the softwares, so that what will happen, we can manage our work in a better way. Okay, so we will see Fekara. It is a free online school management software that can collect and record various data pertaining to an educational institution, such as admission data, attendance, examination, etc. Means every time, uh, in the schools also, this data is always from the BO office, DO office, they are asking for the data about the teachers, about the students, how many ST students are there, how many STs are there, how many boys are there, how many girls are there, class wise, everything, each and every moment, all type of data they are requiring from time to time. Okay, so what we have to do, everything we have to but keep all these records in a systematic way, so that what will happen, it will help us to get the exact data, exact information. Okay, how many students are there totally, and how many they have enrolled, and how many students attending the class regularly, all type of data or information we can get. And second one is the TA school. TA school means it is short form of a time software about the school. Suppose in schools before some days different mass survey was going on, and also Garima is there. Okay, so for that purpose, short-term training were given to the students, and FI to those who are field investigator, they will go there, they will conduct the survey, they will ask questions. Okay, for FL and also some schools, the FIs they visited certain schools, randomly they collected the data, and the data is analyzed. Means through this process also. Um, what is this through this process, the school software, by using this software we can get the different data. In NAS survey, you can say national achievement survey, there what is going on, means what we have to do
Hello.
here, we have to collect the data. Okay, so yes,
Hello.
yes Biranchi, what is,
Nowadays, slash.
yes, slash is also there.
Hello.
Yes.
Nowadays, slash exam. Class
Yes.
4-7. Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Only
Then,
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ madam ନା ସେ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ସ୍ଲାସ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ହେଲାଣି ସ୍ଲାସ
yes, very good. Means these are the processes. Okay, by using that one, by getting the data, we are analyzing what is the uh, what is the level of the students, and we are comparing their performance also, how they are performing in the rural areas, how the students are performing in the urban areas. Means we are comparing the data. Basing on that, by getting the data information, we are comparing that one. Okay. And Fedena, next one is it is a Fedena. It is a free and open source of school management software to efficiently manage the data pertaining to schools, to students, teachers, employees, courses, and system and activities of an educational institution. Okay, means you have to every institution they have to upload their data. Okay, in what curricular activities nowadays also the teachers there by making their YouTube channels they are sending different type of videos. Okay, just like if any concept they are teaching. Okay, to clarify, to teach that one or to give idea about their teaching to other teachers also, they are sharing their ideas, they are sharing their videos. Okay, how they are teaching that one. Okay, through this what will happen by watching that one also the teachers they are also getting the idea that this is also one of the way we can discuss this topic. Means completely freedom is given to the teachers also. Different teachers they are preparing different type of YouTube videos. Like in mathematics different videos are there, in social science different videos are there, in language are also different teachers. When their innovative way they are by making their innovativeness, their creativity they are using that one in the field, and they are sharing their ideas, their views with others. So what is happening here, all type of data will be there. Means as we are uh, what our we are filling the part. Okay, performance, about the performance in the year, throughout the year, whatever your performance. Okay, means how many classes you have taken. Okay, and what innovative other activities you have done, like that everything you have to mention. How many seminars you have attended, how many schools or any innovative work you have done, everything you have to write in that part. So what we have to do here, we are giving what for that we are also rating according to your performance. So what we have to do here, every work means through this by using this ICD that we can exchange our ideas also. And school tool, it is also a free open source web-based student information system through which what will happen now through HRMS also. Suppose you want to know about anyone. Okay, if will if it is what in Google you can search by their name also, you can different attach same name, so many people will be there, that information also we can get. Means everywhere these schools tool and these tools that will be very helpful for us. And web based, now different type of scholarships also given to their to the students from time to time. Okay, for the betterment, for to continue their education, for higher studies they are given different type of scholarships, stipends, and also everything. Means what according to RT Act, they are 6 to 14 years the children they will get everything with free of cost. We can say that is free and compulsory education up to 14 years. Means these children they are getting all type of freedom. And also the school tool that will also help the students web based, that we can get the information about the students. Okay, so open admin for school. Okay, what are the open admin? The it is the one of the most comprehensive free and open source of school administration software and licensed under general public license. Means it is a free and it is approved for the betterment of the general public. So that what will happen, the teacher can access that one, and also the students can also access that one, so that the teaching learning process can be taken or in a positive way, in an interactive way. Okay, so here one more is there, that is what Sala Darpan. It is Indian initiative to provide service based on school management system to students, parents, and communities. Here you see it is involving all. It includes the students, their parents, their communities, and also the teachers. Definitely, all will be involved in this activity. So, for this purpose, what we have to do, we have to be very carefully use all these things. And also another one is Samartha. How it is a software developed by a project by MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development. Okay, with the cooperation of MHRD, that is Samartha, that is developed. Through Samartha, what is happening? The capacity building of the teachers, the capacity building of the those who are newly induction training is given to them, and also those who are new teachers, them also it will be helpful for to continue their work. Okay, so through this process, what is happening? We are using this ICT in different purposes. So managerial skill, that is most important. As a teacher, what we have to do, we have to manage. Okay, for the class also we have to manage, so that what will happen, it will be easy for anyone to coordinate with that. So what we have to do here, as a teacher, we have to coordinate the activities. How we will coordinate? Because the teacher is the source of teacher should be the leader. Okay, and teacher should always come forward for the what, for any activity, for any initiative taken by the government, so that what will happen, the work, the benefit, what purposes that was planned, the students can get benefit. And our ultimate aim, our ultimate motto is to help the students. So in what way, how we can motivate our students, our learners in different ways, so that they can get benefit of that. So here managerial skill is very much important. And also what we are doing, we are sharing everything with educational resources. Okay, already I have told, suppose I have some innovative qualities, so what I have to do here, I have to make videos on that, or I can share that one with the others, so that I am also able to know the about the talent of others, and also I can share my own innovativeness, inner quality with others. So here, national respiratory of open educational issues. How can we use that one? Educational issues. So this resource, what we can happen, it is a collaboration platform. What we can do to store that one, what we can store, it is a store digital educational resources of various formats such as documents, audio video programs, e-text, etc. So what will happen through this process, the education and the programs taken by the government through lead, system, or by introducing NEP 20, that is FLN foundational students can get benefit of that. And Diksha portal, here e-Pathshala is also there. E-Pathshala that was developed by NCERT. Okay. As we know, it's a national organization that will control National, as you know, it's the National Council of Educational Research and Training. Through this, what will happen? It disseminates the educational resources such as textbooks, audio, video, and also programs and periodicals and a variety of textbooks and other digital materials. And the NCERT publications have been designed that is designed for the materials. The NCERT
Am I audible, Itina?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You are. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So, what we are discussing here, how we can integrate all these things in our educational system. Here you see that.
Hello. Okay.
There is a maybe.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, what we are doing here, we are discussing about different type of medias through which they will help us to develop the educational scenario. So for that purpose, we have discussed that these systems about the NCRT or SCRT also. In our state level, SCRT is working. It will also planning for that what activities we can follow so that our teaching learning process, our students, they will get maximum benefit out of that. So for that purpose, different type of e-patsala is there. What where easy patsala is there. Okay, and also Swam is also there. Swam is the India's MOOC platform. MOOC means massive open online courses. That is the platform through them through which what will happen, which is launched in 2017, that is offering online courses. Okay, so that what will happen, the students, they will get maximum benefit of that. Okay, through Swam. And also Swam Prabha is also there. Through Swam Prabha, it is also a group that direct to home channels that telecast high quality educational video programs related to higher education, school education, lifelong learning, and also competitive examinations for the 12th and 11th and 12th standard students. Okay, that is every time that is 24 hours that will be available. Okay, and also National Digital Library of India. That is also available NDL. Through NDL, what is happening? it is a project initiated by MHRD under that to provide the virtual respiratory learning resources. Okay, through this what will happen, through virtual mode the students they can gain the knowledge. Okay, and different IITs are also there. Through there what they are doing, they are taking, they are getting the technological support for this, and also virtual labs are there. Virtual labs, what is that? It is a project initiated by MHRD. That what is its duty? That through this activity, the participating institutions, okay, they will share their ideas. Okay, and e-Gankos. Through Gankos, you can download different type of study materials. In IGNO side also, we can IGNO textbooks materials, and also different type of study materials. Through that we can what get that one through e-Gankos. Okay, so here everything, different type of, so much of study materials, everything that will be available in e-Gankos. And Sodh Ganga is there. Through Sodh Ganga, what will happen? Different type of research work. Okay, research work, whatever the research activities, initiatives taken, their findings, everything from this Sodh Ganga we can get. Sodh Gangotri is there, through which research papers we can get the idea. Okay, and how can we storage this record keeping? How we can record that one? How can we keep that one? Okay, so different purposes are there. What we have to do? We have to scheduling the activity. We have to plan for the activity. Which time what we have to do? Proper planning must be there. Suppose you have to do so much of work in a day from morning to till night. So what we have to do? We have to plan for that, that which activity I have to do. So accordingly I have to plan, and what more I have to do, I have to plan, and I have to manage that one also. How can I manage? I can manage that one through the priority basis. Which work should first of all I have to complete, which is most urgent. So accordingly I will perform my work, and I will try to complete the work. So, what way I can do here? We can go through the Google Calendar. Okay, in Google Calendar, it is a web-based time management and scheduling application developed by Google company. So, what will happen in this? All location or events that will create the record, that will keep the record of everything and every schedule, and that will help us to perform the activities. Means it will act as just like a reminder. Okay, it will remind us that you have to do this works. Okay, after this you have to do this one, do that one. That will give information to us. And also pet. Pet means it is a free software that will automatically scheduling the timetable. Okay, of an educational institution. Here, what we are doing, what works we have to do in an educational institution for the whole year. Okay, as we have to complete the course, we have the syllabus is there. Okay, courses of study will be allotted, given to us. Means in which months, how much portion I have to cover, how much I have to teach. So, what will happen? Like that, we have to plan for that. And also, what will happen through this process, I can manage. So how much, what I have to take, so that what will happen, I can do my work in a effective way. Effective means the planning should be there, the plan should be there. I have to do these works. Okay, this time I have to do this work. Means proper planning must be there. so that what will happen, our work can be move in a smooth manner. And also for this purpose, collection, presentation and reporting of the student performance, this is one of the most important work for the teacher. Okay, the teacher has to collect the data, collect the information about the student, and that also we have to present that one. Means we have to keep the record of that about the student. Means for every student we have to keep the, and also we have to report that good qualities within the student, and what activities, what type of situations we can give to our students, so that what will happen, they can improve themselves. And ICT, how this ICT is used for financial management. Okay, as you are saying, nowadays we are a technological very advanced. We are in 21st century, and we should plan for that, and we should use ICT. So, how can we manage this ICT in financial cases? Okay, how this financial management case also ICT will be helpful for us. Okay, what will happen, it management of the student fees. Okay, in different schools, when we have to pay their school fees, in government schools up to class 8 everything is free, but after that it will help us how to manage the management of the student fee. Okay, how we can collect and how, in what way we can engage the financial work. And most of the institutions used to collect the fees manually, but it is when it will be a huge amount, it is very difficult for them to keep the record, issuing the receipts, record entry, everything. It will take a long time. But in banks, you have seen that people are keeping lots or huge amount. They are transacting every day lakhs of rupees, crores of rupees. So what will happen? It will easy, by using the ICT. It will easy to keep the record of that. Okay, and management of budget. Okay, so here we have to plan. This much of amount is given to us, and we have to manage with that. Means we have to manage that one for the whole year, or in which field how much we can invest. Okay, so that what will happen, our school can run smoothly, and also our students will also get the benefit of that. Okay, so for that purpose, what we have to do, proper management of the budget, that is most important. Okay, here you see HCSS budgeting. How in HCSS budgeting is designed by the finance specialist dealing with education, and helps the educational institutions plan how to utilize their funds. It can be used to forecast the budgets to 5 years in advance, and allow the institutions plan for the changing circumstances. Okay, here they will give their means the teachers, the institution have to plan. They have to keep the vision of that. Vision of that means what they will do after 5 years, or for 5 years, what way they are pursuing their institution. Here, school budget program. It is a standalone solution that is designed to assist the teacher schools with the task of tracking the department budget, allocating that are dispersed amount for various teachers. It is a development of schools and provides facility to track and manage departmental budgets. Okay, so that what will happen, everything can be run smoothly, and the students can get the benefit of the tools for accounting. Okay. So how the ICT will be helpful. So here we can say Account management is an important financial activity. Accounting helps to orderly record the financial transactions and track them accurately. Here, ICT is an other phase has many applications in accounting. Accounting software helps in accounting activities related to accounting and provides an efficient management of the account. So it will yes. So what will happen? The benefit. Okay. Here what are the benefits they are getting? Here we how we can integrate the ICT library management. Okay. Hello, am I audible? Hello, Itina, am I audible? Hello, Itina. Okay. ICT for library management.
Yes.
How? Okay, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. How this ICT will be helpful in library management? As you know, library is also information of different types of books, the periodicals, magazines, journals, everything can get the from the library. So through this process, what will happen? It is not only a building where the books are kept, it is the source of knowledge where through different books, newspapers, periodicals, reference materials, all are kept for the use of the students and the use of the teachers. And also that we have some what library card will be there, they will issue us the books, but by using this e-library or e-books, what will happen? They will find out from the by using this library, they will search whether this book is available or not, whether this book is available in everything, all the records will be given to them, so that what will happen, the libraries they can the computers for accessing e-materials, and even the e-materials available in the library that can be accessed from home also. Okay. So now we will discuss about what is management of library. Okay. So here what we have to do, here detailed information should be there. Means library records, stock register, issue register, or everything should be maintained separately by the librarian. But in today what is happening, the library also done using the library management software. Library management software can collect and record the details of the books, purchased, issues, etc. And managing the day-to-day activities taking place in the library. Some library management software Firefly, Koha, Evergreen, Lens, Library World, Library Soft. Okay, library, a small library, Organizer Pro, 2.0, and also Open Biblio. Okay, library manager. Through this process, we can get different type of management software to managing the library. Okay, how ICT will be used for the conference management. Okay, for conference also, how this ICT will be useful. The educational institutions regularly organize conferences, seminars, workshops, symposium, panel discussions to discuss the matters of common concerns. In the simple terms, conference or seminar is a formal meeting of several people for discussing the matters of common interest. Conferences held at educational institutions are academic conferences, and depending upon the nature of the participants, they are locally, regionally, nationally, and international conferences. Generally, conferences are held in educational institutions where people from other institutions come and participate. But today, many conferences are held in the virtual space. Such conferences are called e-conference. So online conferences are organized by using ICT tools. There are various conference management tools which helps you in planning, organizing, and conducting the online conferences. So these tools are the virtual tools that is very important, that are connecting them you with the students to for any instruction, such as Google Meet. As we are this, which is a free video conferencing tool. So this what is happening, the conference management functions, planning, execution, everything can be take place, and it is very easy to access also, like PC, mobile, and meet recording, layout options, screen sharing, chat, everything, all type of facilities there. It is a free version. Anyone with a Google account can conduct an online meeting for 60 seconds with 100 participants. Here they are through this site. And some of the people are so what will happen? We can get an idea about that. Okay, so here we will see how this will be helpful. In what way we can participate in a conference. Okay, it will be easy for us to handle any situation. Okay, through Google Meet already we all are engaged in such type of activity.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Here we will see how we can use ICT for the conference management. Already we are very well acquainted with Google Meet. Okay. And it is what will happen. It is very means what? We can use that one for any means for 60 minutes or more than that. And also for 100 people can are connected with this form. Okay, in this platform. Management of information system. Okay. how can we manage the information system? So what we have to do, we have to manage the informations. How we will manage? Proper coordination must be there. Means management through management information system, what will happen? It can be employed to all the educational institutions and can also be interlinked with MES for other institutions. For instance, the school-based MIS can be integrated with the state-wide web based on school education management information system. This is the term linked with the nationwide network of all the schools wherein teachers, students, school managers and also community would be participate for collaborating and sharing digital repositories of tools, content and resources, professional development and continuing education platforms, your guidance, counseling and other student support services. This integration school management information system will emerge as a single window portal where the students and other school information related to school system will be required for all to assess and benefit from. The same way done for the higher education, where linking it at the state and national level will give a comprehensive picture of a higher education scenario in the state and it will be the Central Board of Secondary Education. CBSE developed a software system called Sarans, with a vision to improve the children's education by enhancing interaction among school and the parents. This support system assists them in taking best decisions for the children's future. This platform allows the schools to identify the areas of improvement in students, teachers, and curriculum and take necessary measures. The mobile app for Sarans was also launched in 2015, which will enable the parents and the students to look at and compare their results in the school, state, and national level. Here, what will happen? They can share their need to be able to share the so how we can do that? It is the free open resource software providing the solution to educational institutions. In fact, what we can say here, in fact, this used all type of organizations and in educational or business or big or small business space also and small industry we can use that one and it brings efficiency in managing any system. It is very useful for the educational institutions. Educational institutions have various divisions and human resources such as students, teachers, non-teaching staff, etc. Manufacturing, manufacturing the and managing and tracking the roles, responsibilities and performance of all tremendous tasks. So that what will happen, this collaboration of ICT can be very useful for the students. In school level also, Samarthya is there and that will act for the betterment of the society. Here, what we can say, that will be useful for every sphere. Every sphere we can help, we can use that one. So, from this we can say ICT plays a very vital role. Means everywhere we are in 21st century now, and we know This will be very helpful for the students, for the teachers, and also all the communities members. Means this helps us to manage properly, plan properly, and execute that plan in a proper way. And how to maintain the budget also, that will also very important. And it indicates us, it guides us, okay, how to maintain properly with the budget. This is our budget, we have to take target of that, and we have to plan for that. So everywhere in every field it is very helpful. Suppose in case of also library also, okay, from the e-library we can see which type of, what are the books available in the library, and also what are the books available in the library, and which book is issued in which date, and when which book is returned to us in which day. Everything, all the informations we can get by through this one. So this helps us to provide a very good idea, and also within a very short period of time, in a fraction of time, we can get the idea about how to integrate that one, how to get that one. Means here, what we can say nowadays, we can say that without what without IC, it is very difficult for us to exit. Means to do any work, we need the help of the ICT. Now, for moving one place to another place, we can throw the, you by using the ICT, we can search. Suppose you are traveling through the train, or you want to catch any train, everything through this ICT, you are sitting on a place also, you can get the idea from where to where you want to get by uploading the up, where is my train, there we can know where is my train, where I have to go, which time I will reach, or train is whether in time or it is late, everything, all the data, and currently what is the position, what is the status of the train, everything is very within a few seconds we can get the idea, within a fraction of time we are getting the idea. And like that also, if you want to travel by air also, that also every time, everywhere, we can get the idea from where to we have to travel. Means you think it is a within a very short period of time, within a very fraction of time, how it is very possible, very easy for us to know all the, to get the all the information. So definitely we can say uh, ICT is very much useful in today's scenario. And also, what is happening? What more thing? It is means in all major areas. Okay, that is related to the teacher, the student, and the institution. That all cases it will helpful for the educational institutions in planning both in curricular and co-curricular activities, and their budgeting, their accounting, their preparation, timetable, collection of students' information, their data, the teachers' information. Okay, everything. If you go through the HRMS side, you can get the all the data, all the information about the teacher, about the your experience, everything, all information we can get. So what we have to do here, we have to plan, we have to accomplish, we should know the we should learn that one, how we can use this software, the application, and we should know how to operate that one. Most important thing is that we should know how to operate that one, so that what will happen, we can manage the library, and some softwares are also used in the library management and conference, so that what will happen, we can know the software, the application that will design to perform specific tasks as management of students, their staff details, accounting, budgeting, and resources, sharing, communication, management of the library and conference, and so on. Everything, everywhere, every field that is very required for us. Suppose you have means what you want to search anything, okay, through Google also you can. If you don't have an idea also, if you go through the Google, you can get the idea. Okay, means basic information, everything that is everything that is available with us, means with the use of our means what our fingers. By using this ICT, we should get the idea. So we can say that ICT nowadays it is acting as means without that we may not think anything else. Means as in the traditional period it was not there, this facility is not there, but as we are proceeding, as we are developing day by day our activity, everything, we need different type of changes, everything. So in every field, every sphere, that is we need this ICT. So as a teacher, as a student, as a parent, it is very very what very much required. We should have to know how to use this ICT. Everyone nowadays, everyone is getting acquainted with this. Means we are using smartphone, means you are also using the ICT also. You know how to operate, you know how to upload the photos, or you know how to operate your status, you know how to uh, go to the Facebook or Instagram, or you should know how to operate. Suppose you are joining in this Google Meet also, you should know where means so when to where I have to click the link, and also where I have to press. Suppose I want to speak something, then where I have to mute or unmute, or if I want to on the video, what should how to operate that one. Suppose I want to share something, oh how should I use that one, or suppose I have some doubt, I want to ask something, so what should I do. Suppose I want to what post something, so for that purpose also I should know how to use that one. Okay, so what will happen, I can use, otherwise what will happen, I can't acquainted myself with the changing generation. So definitely we have to learn, we have to adopt the new technologies. We can say that we should think that every time we are a learner. Means we should not think that now I am the teacher, means there is no need of learning. Now also there is requirement, there need of learning. So that what will happen, every time we learn means we are updating ourselves. Okay, so that what will happen, we can go accordingly according to the moving of the society, otherwise we will lag behind. And that will definitely harm our personal as well as our professional life. So for that purpose, what we have to do here, we have to plan properly, we have to means proper planning, definitely it is most important. If planning is not there, means you can't do, you can't move in any way. So proper planning must be there. So and also after planning, we should think how we can execute that planning in a proper way. Okay, how should we execute our plan in a proper way, so that what will happen, we can get the to do our work in a smooth, in a effective manner. So for that purpose, proper execution is also there, and also proper feedback. Means we have to think in different dimensions. Suppose I am thinking or I am planning to do this work, so what I have to do here, I have to planning for that. Okay, and also I have to think in different dimensions. If I am doing this work, what benefits I am going to get, or what type of obstacles or barriers will come. So I have to plan accordingly. If any barrier is there, I will try how to eradicate such type of barrier. So for that purpose, different type of activities, different type of works is assigned. So what I have to do here, I have to plan here, I have to think on that, and accordingly I will execute that one. So in teaching learning process, the students who are our main target, what is our important aim? So what we have to do here, we have to give importance on them. How we will give importance? Through by updating ourselves, okay, and also keeping in the views, means views the interest of our students. As we know, we are trying to making the students or giving such an environment which will be engaging, joyful, enjoying for the student. So by all this, what will happen, we will try to make our class interesting, so that the students they can enjoy, they can join, and they will be motivated to come to the class so that our motto, our in the what is the purpose, that we were trying 100% enrollment, okay, gross enrollment process, that everything that will be, and our target is also to achieve our goal through Nipun Bharat, through FLN, through NEP 2020. It is planned. Okay, it is planned that all no one will be there illiterate. All will enroll and all will be written in the course. No one will repent, no one will be drop out from this course. All the students they will complete their study up to 6 to 14 years age group. Okay, and then after that also they should remain in the course, different type of stipends, scholarships, the provision of cycle provision, all the provisions were given to the student, so that what will happen, they will try to remain, they will complete their studies, and also they will complete their secondary or higher secondary studies, they will enter into the higher education also. So most of the here all are given the priorities to complete their higher education, to complete their study. So no one should be there who can, who will be the what drop out from this course. So for that purpose, government is planning, and also it is given to you to as a teacher, how through this process. Okay, you all enrolled yourself in this process in the uh, education. Okay, in education means in what way we can bring the change in the society. Okay, where the society should move. Okay, we should be create a healthy environment, and so that what will happen, the students they will get a healthy atmosphere, and they can develop a healthy mentality, and through a healthy mentality, their creativity, their innovativeness, um, their talent, they can show that one, and also that will be useful for the benefit of the society, because our society that is always expecting some good thing from us, so we will try to give the best result from our side. So that what will happen, it is most important duty of a teacher to create a good human being for the society, because it is in our hand, it is our duty how we can motivate our students towards positiveness. Negativeness is there, definitely it will be there, but what we will do, we will try to overcome, we will try to eradicate that negativity, and we will proceed towards positivity, so that we can give a positive or healthy environment, healthy relationship, healthy healthy mentality to the society. So, through this process, education can move in a better way. Okay, and by integrating ICT, and it is making our teaching learning process very easier, both for the teacher and well as for the students. So that what will happen, all will be enjoy the study with a stress less manner. Okay, means in a happy mood, in a no one will be in a stressful situation, no one will be in a depression, means they will enjoy the study, they will join, and they will continue their study. Okay, any doubt is there in today's discussion? Hello, Itina, have you any doubt, or Rajendra? Hello. Rajendra and Itina, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I am here.
Okay, any doubt is there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you go through your book. Okay, have you gone through your material? Hello, Itina, have you gone through your material, study material?
No, ma'am, not this unit.
Okay, you go through your study material. Okay, no problem will be there. It will be very easy to understand. And also, whatever we have discussed, if you have any doubt, also you can ask me, no problem. Okay, and one more thing, you prepare well for your exam. Okay, and also this portion, this is educational technology that will most of the students they don't prefer to take this part. Okay, you have selected this one, so you have to put your best effort on that so that you can get the good result. Okay. Okay, any doubt or anything you want to know?
Ma'am, about the assignments.
Assignments that will already have you given or not given?
No, ma'am, I'll submit it.
What?
I haven't submitted it yet.
Not submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you complete that one and submit that one into your study center. Okay, and no problem will be there. And the assignments you have to write properly because that will also carry some marks. Okay, some grading system is there for that also. So you go and write properly and go through your assignments also properly, so that it will be easy for you. Okay, if you will write properly your assignments means it will you are preparing yourself for your exam also. Okay. Okay. In doubt, no more doubt is there. So let's
No,
stop here now. Okay, let's stop our discussion now.
thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you all.